Before there was a wedding to plan, before there was even a house here, this was just an overgrown piece of the ranch. Looking back now, it's hard to believe how much this little section has changed. Even before the olive grove was planted, this circle marked the future garden. But before we could do anything, we had to clear years of overgrowth. The same equipment that prepared the home site also made room for what would eventually become our garden. It wasn't glamorous, but every project at MonteCima Ranch starts with a little faith and a lot of dirt. Once the land was ready, it was time to lay out the garden. We started with the fence posts and carefully measured the spacing, including an angled entrance that felt welcoming. Okay, here's the garden area. A very loud car coming down the street. Okay, so then the front here is 1, 2, 3, 10 feet apart. This one is at an angle, 10 feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, 10 feet apart. In the back is 7 feet, that little opening. Then 1, 2, 3, 10 feet apart. Then the back is 1, 2, 3 at 10 feet, and that little spot right there is 5. This was my original hand-drawn layout. Seeing it on paper made the dream feel real. But like many projects around the ranch, the design evolved as we worked. Some ideas stayed, and others changed along the way. Little by little, the space started coming together. I wanted healthy soil from the very beginning, so I built each bed from the bottom up. After months of research, I chose Vajayga raised beds because I liked the look and the size. This isn't sponsored, they were simply the ones I decided to use. Once everything was ready, it was finally time for my favorite part, deciding where everything would go. Of course, I had to have help from Mila. Okay, this has Swiss chard. There's rainbow in the middle, and then seeds are planted in between. Green onion at the end. In the front right here is chives, just probably like 4 or 5 little holes. And then onions in the middle, those 3 right there. Red is in the middle. I think it's yellow on the left and white on the right. And then over here are carrots, and I have a picture of which one, 2 different varieties. And then over here we have, these are 2 broccoli plants. I have arugula planted right here. And this is bell pepper, serrano. The big one is a serrano. I have this 2, 4, 6, 8 same variety of tomatoes, which are the early girls. And then over here we have celery. And over here we have 3 plants of each of the artichokes. This one we have more broccoli here with green onion. Arugula is planted right there. Actually, it's an L shape. It goes from there like that. Then basil, green onions in between. These 2 Better Boy tomatoes with basil right there. More arugula, I think, is planted right there in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle between that and that. And then celery. And then green onion kind of scattered. Okay, this last one has parsley. Those 4 plants, then a dill, then 4 parsley. In the middle we have 2 rows of sweet corn. And then here in this last row, every other one, starting with the mammoth Russian sunflower, and then red sun in between. So it'll be mammoth, red sun, mammoth, red sun, and so on. Here we have 2 eggplants. these are all serrano. No, sorry, jalapeno peppers. All of these with green onion and cilantro. And then right here, I'm not sure what I'm going to plant there yet. And then the round one has strawberries on the outside ring with a row of lettuce, loose leaf lettuce on this outer ring. And then in the middle is spinach. So this is a mini gold, russet, red potatoes. These are another mini gold and fingerling. It didn't happen overnight, but slowly the garden started coming to life. Every season it grows a little fuller. Every tree gets a little bigger, and every visit reminds me why I wanted this space in the first place. And now I welcome you to the garden. This little corner of the ranch has become one of my favorite places to spend time. From bare ground to overflowing garden beds, it's amazing to see how far it's come. Like everything else here at the ranch, this garden is always changing, always growing, and that's what makes it so special. I especially love the handcrafted rock wall. It was the perfect finishing touch. Looking around today, it's hard not to feel grateful for how far we've come. And I welcome you to spending more days with me in the garden.